the book for you is Fly by Jess McGeachin. How beautiful is this guy? I think she's about to fly. Well, it looks beautiful. Lucy had always been good at fixing things, and Dad needed a bit of help. It was just the two of them after all. So when Lucy finds a little bird with broken wings, she's sure she can fix him too. But not everything that's broken can be fixed. Okay, let's find out, guys. Let's find out what this book's all about. And it looks beautiful. And, well, she's Lucy, everybody. Meet Lucy. Let's do this. Fly. Oh, okay. Lucy had always been good at fixing things. The wonky letterbox, broken watches, even Dad's old binoculars. Dad needed a bit of extra help. It was just the two of them after all. Guys, look at that. Such a cute and small family. Just Dad and Lucy. And they always help each other out. As you can see, they're always helping each other out. So when Lucy found a tiny bird who couldn't fly behind the old garden shed, she was sure she could fix him too. He was just a common sparrow, but Lucy didn't think he was common at all. Guys, well, look at that. Well, she's found somebody who is injured. And well, it's none other than a common sparrow. He was just a common sparrow, guys. And then again, he is injured and he has hurt his wing. But then again, Lucy called him Flap. She made a shave box bed while Dad took a closer look. Guys, well, she brought him home and, well, she's making him a bed. Guys, and she's named him Flap. I think Flap's wing is broken, Dad told Lucy softly. He won't be able to fly again. Oh no. It's not fair, thought Lucy. All the other birds can still soar in the air. Why shouldn't Flap? Surely there was a way she could help. Lucy took her very best chalk and began to draw. She was surrounded by a sea of crumpled paper before she had the perfect plan. Guys, now she is very, very determined to help her new friend who is very injured, whose wings he hurt his wings and he's not able to fly. Well, then again, she's built a perfect plan to help him. Look at that. Look at all that work. Look at all that invention. Well, she's about to invent something and it looks like an aeroplane, guys. Let's find out. She would need to borrow a few things. Dad wouldn't mind. She liked everything Lucy made. Keep out. Secret plan. Lucy hammered, nailed, sawed, and sewed. It took the whole weekend and a few afternoons. Guys, well, Lucy's at work. Lucy's at work. And then again, well, keep out. It's a secret plan. It's a secret plan. Ooh. But it was worth it. Guys, well, she's built something and it's huge. It's an aeroplane. And look at that. Look at all that work, guys. Well, she's used a bunch of things and woo. And she made all that for her new friend. She made all that new friend. It was all worth it. It was all worth it. Lucy placed Flap safely in the back seat and pushed the plane to the big field behind her house. The wheels bent the grass as she rolled it into position. Guys, well, it looks like they're about to fly. They're about to fly. She released the brakes and they rolled it down the hill faster and faster and faster until they were flying. As you can see, guys, they were flying. They soared above the fields and forests. Flap cheered happily, and Lucy knew he could feel the wind in his feather again. Look at that, guys. Flap is so happy. Flap is so happy. He is flying again. He's feeling the wind again. Lucy was so busy checking on Flap that she didn't notice something was wrong with the plane. Guys, well, she built it and then they're flying. They are flying up high. They are flying up high, but then again, it looks like there's something wrong. There's something wrong. But she did notice when the wings buckled, the rivets popped, and the propeller started to slow. Oh no, guys. Just as the plane began to fall, Lucy got a glint of color from above. Flap gave a small chirp. Well. It's getting very interesting, guys. As you can see, they're flying, but then again, their engine's starting to blow, I think, and slowing them down. And then again, as you can see, guys, well, they're among the birds. They are among the birds, the different types of birds. Wow, that is majestic. There were herons and hornbills, eagles and egrets. Every type of bird Lucy could imagine filled the sky, and they'd all come to help. As you can see, guys, they've all come to help. Then there's nature to the rescue. Every bird that you could ever imagine has come to the rescue, guys, as you can see. They gently lowered the plane to a field below, where it fell apart into 100 pieces. Lucy's heart sank. She'd never be able to fix this, and now Flap would never fly again. Dad came and sat next to her in the grass. Lucy told him her plan and how everything had gone wrong. Not everything that's broken can be fixed, Lucy. But you try to help, and Flap knows it. That's the most important part. Guys, well, she did try to help. She did invent an aeroplane after all, as you can see. But then again, well, it fell to the ground, and it's apart into 100 pieces, guys. Lucy fixed Flap's box, so it was even better than before. He stayed with them for the last few days of summer, but then he was gone. Oh, as you can see, guys, Lucy and Dad loved spending time together. Sometimes they fixed things, sometimes they just watched the birds in the garden. Lucy often missed Flap, but then she remembered she had Dad. It was the two of them after all. Guys even made the fountain for Flap in case she stops by. And then again, look at that. That's Lucy's workshop. That's Lucy's workshop. They built Lucy's workshop. Ooh, as you can see, guys, there are so many different types of birds who've come to their aid. And look at that. They are majestic. Hummingbird, splendid heron, lilac-breasted roller, gala, eastern rosella, flamingo, great blue heron, curlew, oriental pied hornbill, sparrow, peacock. There are lots of types of birds, guys. So what to do if you find an injured bird? Keep it warm and place it in a secure and well-ventilated box. Contact your local wildlife rescue organization. It's probably best not to build the aeroplane unless you really know what you're doing. Well, it's probably not best to build an aeroplane, guys. For Carolyn, who helped this book fly. Amazing. Fly is a beautiful story of determination, no matter the odds, and love in the face of loss. How brave was Lucy, guys? She was determined to help her new friend, and she built an aeroplane. How beautiful and how brave of her. That's amazing. She made a new friend. She helped her new friend. Well, that's amazing. That is amazing. And there's one more important message, guys. And the message is that, well, everything that's broken cannot be fixed. And well, when you try to help, well, that will be the most important part. You trying to help. Well, that is one of the most beautiful messages from Fly by Jess McGeachin.